Stop it, you relative. You failed at making movies and you failed at making kids. You still do what you do.
You failed it? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Danny the Myers. To my left is the Smat White of ERB, and I am here, bruh. I went through so many comments. We ain't even gonna get into that. We got David Copperfield versus Harry Houdini. Let's get right into it. I'm just gonna say this. I'm sorry, I have to say this. I went through so many comments on the last video, and I realistically, the first like 100 comments, there was like nobody who said the next ERB I should do, and that upset me. So make sure y'all putting in the comments. I don't know which ones I haven't done left, so we're gonna figure that out. I know I got the Bruce Banner versus Bruce Jenner, and I got some other ones too, but put in the comment section the ones I got left to do. So let's get into this, man. My bad for my rant. Let's start this back.
You've never seen a body quite the same as that of Houdini, slippery like linguine, sneaking out of teeny weeny little spaces.
Wait, what? Hold on. Hold the flag on the play. Where was the? All right, run that back, cause I didn't hear where the rhyme was at. Unless teeny weeny was the rhyme. Hold on.
You've never seen a body quite the same as that of Houdini.
I like that triple time right there. You never seen a body quite the same as something the same as Houdini's.
Slippery like linguine.
Slippery like linguine. He's internal rhyming. I guess Houdini, linguini. Nah. Okay, so he's rhyming Houdini and linguini.
Sneaking out of teeny weeny little spaces.
And then teeny weeny, where it's a weird rhyme because it's slippery like Houdini, sleeping out of teeny weeny little spaces. It's like I get it. I see your vision. It's just not a traditional rhyme, so my brain had to kind of readjust because where the rhyme was supposed to land, I feel like it was a little early. But okay, good.
A teeny weeny little space is small enough to fit your talent, David. You're not a shiny shaven. Your biggest endowment, your bank account balances, baby.
Whoa. I ain't gonna lie to you. For some reason, it's like weirdly hard to understand what he's saying. Let me take this off. Maybe that's what he's saying. But okay, so he flipped the teeny weeny little spaces to say that that's where, you know, your talent could fit in. Okay, and then what'd he say?
David, you're not a challenge, David.
I like that. Fit your talent, David. You're not a challenge, David. I like
your
that.
Biggest endowment, your bank account.
Your biggest endorsements, your bank account's balance, baby. Okay.
Balances, baby.
Okay. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, though it's a little weird. He got sauce. This might be the most saucy ERB person, like where as a battle, like it's cool, but he almost sound like he want to cut a track. Like he want to make a diss track on Houdini. That's almost what this sound like more like, cause he almost sound like a real rapper, like.
But your bank account balances, baby. You billowy bitch.
Okay.
You look like a pirate on the Las Vegas Strip.
Okay.
With needles and spitting out evil, you couldn't escape from a black paper bag. A batter with patter and matter of fact, you can't match up my skill if you saw me in half.
Ooh. I'm gonna keep it tall. He's a great rapper. If we're gonna treat it as a battle, let me go tell it, baby. Because on some real, at first it was kind of hard to comprehend. It was, I think the hoodie was doing a lot of that. But once I caught it, it was almost like, I'm gonna tell it, baby. I do what I'm doing this, baby. I do what you're doing this. It was almost kind of like, damn, he might not be the best battler, but he might be the one who makes the best hit record, though. You feel me? Like, he got sauce with his. But I like that you wouldn't have my talent if you saw me in half. You couldn't match my skills if you saw me.
If you saw me in half.
That's cool.
When I was a child.
Okay, so, but that's beatable. But I think he come in with a different type of style, a different type of way of trying to beat you. Wasn't really Don DeMarco-able, but it's beatable. But the way you standing already, it looks like you ain't come to win. You feel me? Just letting you know off tops. Go ahead.
When I was a child, you were a god to me. I had to do what you do. Now, you're like a Chinese wall to me. Bitch, I'll walk right through you.
Oh! That's a Don DeMarco bang bang. That, come on, some of y'all ain't gonna understand the layers of battle rap, and how deep it can get. The way he opened it up, like, you know, when I was a kid, you was a god to me. Some people might think like, oh, why is you complimenting him? It's called baiting. When you lay the trap out there, he painting a picture. And then what he said, now you're like a, hold on.
Do what you do now.
He said, I want to do what you do. Now you're like a Chinese wall to me.
You're like a Chinese wall to me. Bitch,
I walk right through you. Oh my God. That's hard on so many levels, because first he's degrading the fact that, in a way, like ages, he's saying like, yo, I done passed you, and I was a kid watching you. I done surpassed you in a way that should show you our gap. And then in a way, he's also saying now, it's such a pity, it's such a way to look down. It's the most belittling thing you could say. The most backhand compliment, say like, now I look down on you. Like, what happened to you, bro? I'll put it the most simplest I can. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. The capping to you. That's a simple bar, right? But the potency of that diss, come on, bro. It's potent. That's potent right there. I like that.
I'll walk right through you. This ain't the magic that you used to. I float a robe's hands free like it's Bluetooth. My revolution make your politics irrelevant. For the Lady Liberty, you stop it under elephant. You feel me?
Now they're just going back and forth. First of all, I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't like the whisper flow with the whisper voice with the machine gun flow. Do not like that. That is a combination waiting to hurt somebody's ears. I can't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like that. It's very hard to understand what he's saying, but
Foot of Lady Liberty, stop it.
Foot of Lady Liberty stomping on your elephant. That is hard though. Obviously. Didn't David Copperfield did he make the Statue of Liberty disappear? Wasn't that him? But Lady Liberty stomping on your elephant, that's hard. That's a hard little wordplay, and at the same time belittling him and matching up their feats. I didn't even mean to do that. Just some rapper.
Liberty, stop it under elephant. You failed at making movies and you failed at making kids. You stick to what you're good at.
You failed it? You failed at making movies and what?
Foot of Lady Liberty, stop it under elephant. You failed at making movies and you failed at making kids.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You're a chunky stunt man, dressed in tight and talk shit about your hero. But you can look up to me now. I know you're like,
yo, Houdini, I ain't gonna hold you. You came in with the sauce of the year. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody might want to go ahead and cut your little section off and just send it to a nigga, because that shit like a bop for real. The way you was doing that, but I ain't gonna lie to you. He came to bow. He said you failed at making movies and you stick to what you're good at. And Don. Yo, Harry, you gotta fight back.
now I know you're like,
And the hack of a bum saggedy act is embarrassing. Or the saddest thing to happen to magic since the gathering.
Okay. I love his flow though. He a hit maker. I love his flow though. I can get behind what he's saying because his flow is, I like it. You're the saddest thing that happened in Magic since the gathering. That's cool. It's very reliant on wordplay. It's very much just wordplay, but like also saying like, you know, the people who play Magic the Gathering are like nerds, so it's like sad. Okay, that's cool.
It's embarrassing.
The Bob Saggedy act. I love that. I love the Bob Saggedy act. That's fire.
They were the saddest thing to happen to magic since the gathering. Hang on my ankles on my crane, I got locks on my fingers that you couldn't handle.
I got locks on my bagels, but you couldn't handle. I got locks on my bagel that you couldn't handle. Okay.
Handle. Flash your mirrors with your 5 minutes tangle. Can't hide shame with a camera angle.
You can't have shame on camera.
Did somebody say angel? No.
See what they be watching.
Is that the first time somebody jumped in and then didn't rap? They tried to get in, they didn't let him? Okay, that was cool. Once again, I think that was some cool rapping, but you're just not punching like he's doing. I'm hanging on my ankles, magic since the gathering. I'm gonna keep it tall. He should have said, nah, see, okay. You're a hack of a You're a hack of a Bob Saggedy act. That's, to me, one of the hardest things in his entire verse. Did somebody say angel? No. So,
See what they be watching if it wasn't for me. I remind the world of magic is supposed to make you happy. While you waste time proving everybody wrong, I'm backstage getting my supermodel groove. Just relax, take a private trip to my private island, suck my private dick. Summon up a little Halloween brunch, deep fried suck off the side of punch.
That was a cool one. I'm gonna keep it tall. I could tell why it's one of the lesser viewed ones, because I may be the only person who's saying this, but that's kind of not the most audible ERB in the world. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, but who won? Houdini. No, I mean Copperfield. Facts. I take Copperfield all day. You put in the conversation who you take. Let me know if I'm tripping.